Om. Namaste. Welcome to Pearls from Periyava, episode number 3. Vanchi Paramacharya identifies the root cause of all the suffering. He says it is principally because of this monkey mind catching on to a rotting fruit called the physical body. What is this? We will try to explore further. If you look at the anatomy of the human body in terms of the koshas, we have this physical body, gross body, which is consisting of 600 odd muscles, 200 odd bones, 300 odd joints, and the nervous system, the blood vessels, etc. That the physical sheath called the Annamaya kosha. What animates this Annamaya kosha is the Pranamaya kosha, vital sheath. And behind this is the Manomaya kosha, which is Sankalpa Vikalpa. It receives all the inputs from the Pancha Gnanendriyas and connects with the Chitta or the memory, our samskaras, our past experiences, etc. Then there is this intellect sheath or the Vijnanamaya kosha, which actually decides what is to be done based on what the information the mind gets, connects with the chitta, the experience. The intellect will decide what to do. And that decision is again implemented from the Manomaya kosha, the mind sheath, through organs of actions, karmendriyas. Ultimately, the aim is to get the bliss. And that bliss or ananda is actually inside us, that is the bliss sheath. And what is the source of all this is actually the Atma inside. That is the source of all our bliss, all our actions, everything. So this source or the self is actually the consciousness, which is universal consciousness, which is all that is there is only this universal consciousness, the outside circle that you see. And the inside circle is just a reflection of this universal consciousness. So this bliss sheath is called the Karana Sharira, the seed, by which the Sukshma Sharira, that is the subtle body, which consists of the intellect sheath, mind sheath, vital sheath. And through that comes the physical sheath, the gross body. So, in this, the so-called Sukshma Sharira, consisting of vital sheath, mind sheath, intellect sheath, plus the bliss sheath, called the Karana Sharira, plus Atma, the self, is called Jivatma, and the outside consciousness, you can call it as Paramatma, and you have the physical sheath or the gross body, physical body. Generally, this Jivatma, consisting of Sukshma, Karana Sharira and the Atma, identifies with the gross body, physical body, instead of identifying with the consciousness. Because the Sukshma Sharira, principally the mind, latches on to this physical body because it needs this physical body for its own existence. All the inputs from the sensory system that it gets and the joy it derives from the outside world. But the joy essentially comes from inside. It does not realize that. This is the basic problem. There are two issues. Paramacharya says number one is the Sukshma Sharira. Basically, the mind is a monkey mind. That is the problem. Mind is not at all stable. It's a monkey mind. It keeps moving here and there. In one of the Subhashitas, it is said, Markatasya Surapana Madhye Vrishchika Dhamshanam Tanmadhye Bhuta Sancharo Yadva Tadva Bhavishyati. The mind is never stable, and it is like a monkey. And this monkey is drunken, and it is also bitten by a scorpion. And in between, a ghost is moving. Then you can imagine the status of the mind. It is such a mind, and it is latching on to the physical body. And what is this physical body? At least if this were permanent, then things would have been better. But as Paramacharya rightly says, instead of latching on to a great fruit like Paramatma, the monkey mind latches on to the physical body, which is a gradually rotting fruit. The monkey mind tries to enjoy this fruit called the body, physical body, which is rotting. And this body is many times also called as kshetra. And what is kshetra? Kshiyate iti kshetram. Which means, kshi means that which disintegrates. So the very nature of this body is to disintegrate. It is also called sharira. Shiryamana swabhavat shariram. So that which is decaying every moment is called sharira. It is also called deha. What do you mean by deha? Trivida tapai dahyate iti deha. The so-called the adhyatmika, adibhautika, adidaivika tapas. With that, it is getting burned. That is called deha. Deh means to burn. It is such, and the monkey mind is latching on to that kind of a physical body, gross body, and these are the two principal causes for all our suffering. A monkey mind, unstable mind, catching on to a rotting fruit. Instead of that, it should identify itself with the universal consciousness or Paramatma. That Jivatma, Paramatma, Aikyata should happen. That will happen when the monkey mind becomes stable and when it stops identifying itself with this rotting physical body. Om Maha Periyava Namaha. Jaya Jaya Shankara. Hara Hara Shankara.